Hey there everyone, got another MZ Wallace bag to review for you. This is the large Metro Tote, and I have it here in the color Army Oxford. This is a really nice, neutral, kind of grayish green that I'm absolutely loving so far. I don't normally go for the green colors, but since this seemed to be kind of a nice gray green, I was intrigued and decided to try it out, and I absolutely love it. And I think Army is a pretty appropriate name for this color. It's very reminiscent of kind of like a camouflage green, if that gives you an idea of the true color of this bag. As you can see, this bag is just gigantic. It's definitely a large size bag, an extra large size bag, I would say. And I don't think I would use this for like an everyday purse or tote. It's just too large for that. You'll see when I open it up, it's just like a giant cavern inside. But I'd say it's a really good bag for travel, as well as just a really nice either overnight or weekend trip. And also I like using this bag to kind of throw all of my kids' things into for like an overnight trip that we're taking just for one night only. I'll just toss a lot of their diapers, wipes, clothes, toys, miscellaneous things. I'll just kind of stuff them all in there. Just an overnight trip to grandma's house. This bag is perfect for something like that. So still many uses for this bag, even though I would not use this as like an everyday tote bag. I think it'd be a really good gym bag as well, because you can throw all your clothes, shoes, the stuff that you need for the gym showers, all of that stuff can easily be thrown into this bag. So it's very lightweight. It weighs practically nothing, so it's not going to add any weight to what you're already carrying, so you can really stuff it full. And just the nature of the quilted Oxford material, you can really just scrunch it down and fold it and stuff it as well, because it's going to expand. It's going to be able to expand since it's flexible to fit all of your needs. So it's a really great, just versatile bag. So I'll go ahead and just jump into the features really quickly for you. You can see that the MZ Wallace logo is here in the front in silver metal there. There are no exterior pockets anywhere on this bag. It's just a nice, simple, clean look. The bottom of the bag is also, you can see it's just flopping over. It's so big. But it's very big. It's going to be able to hold a ton of stuff. It's got 4 little kind of accent feet in leather there. These feet are not going to really be able to prevent your bag from sitting on the ground. It's just going to do that anyway, but they're kind of little accents there, as well as the Italian leather MZ Wallace logo on the bottom. Then the handles of the bag are very nicely cushioned, thick, and padded. The drop length is perfect for slinging over your shoulder very comfortably, and it's got some nice leather trim on the very top of the handles as well. The bag closes with just one zipper, one very long zipper, and as you can see, the top area where the zipper is, the material is not exactly the same as the rest of the bag, which is quilted. This material here where the zipper is kind of a more flexible, well, it's all very flexible, but this is a very soft, kind of very thin nylon material. So here's the zipper. It's got some very nice Italian leather trim zipper pull here, and the entire zipper is plastic, just as is used in pretty much all of their Metro tote bags, as well as their Sutton line of bags. So it's just a nice long, it's very smooth, but still a plastic zipper, just in case you wondered. The inside of the bag is very bright. It is, like you can see, it's an orange, very contrasting lining. This is, I think, particular to the Army color. I don't think this contrasting lining is used in some of their other colors, but they have a whole ton of other colors on their website that you might want to check out. But this particular Army color has a very nice contrasting orange, very bright orange lining. And as you can see in here, there's some accessory bags included with the Metro Tote. They are attached or clipped to this little key leash that is inside the bag here. And so this particular bag comes with 3 accessory bags, or little market purses, I think they like to call them. So here's the large one, or I'm sorry, this is actually the largest one right here. And then they have a medium-sized one, and then kind of a little tiny one here. And so all of them came clipped to the little key leash here, but you can easily unclip them and use all of them if you need, or just one or two. You can really just customize the little accessory bags as you need them. So very, very nice. I think the large Metro Tote is the only size of Metro Tote that comes with 3 of these. The other Metro Totes, I think the medium as well as the small one, only come with 1 of these bags. So FYI, the large size is the only one that comes with 3. And I think also the large Sutton also comes with 3, whereas the other Suttons only come with 1. And I'll get into a little bit more details with these accessory bags in a little bit. But we'll just go ahead and take a look at the rest of the interior of this bag. Gigantic in there, but it does still have the signature 6 interior pockets that most MZ Wallace bags have. So this is just the back wall zipper pocket that's trimmed in Italian leather. And it's got the additional bonus 2 slip pockets here. And both of these will fit an iPhone 6 just fine. And here is the other pocket, very, very large. However, I will note that the back zippered pocket is definitely not the overall length of this bag. You can see there's a lot more width here that this pocket doesn't cover. I would say that this pocket, this zippered pocket, is pretty much the same size pocket that they have in all of their other bags. So even though this large Metro Tote is huge and much, much bigger than all of their other bags, the interior zipper pocket is pretty much the same size still. It's not bigger. So if you have a Kate or a Belle or a Roxy, you know, bags like that, it's going to be the same size interior zipper as those bags. Then it also has, of course, the little kind of Metro card or business card holder on the outside there. And then on the other side of the bag, it just has the 2 slip pockets that also will fit an iPhone 6 in both sides. And these are of the same size pocket as are in the Kate, Belle, pretty much all of their other bags. These slip pockets are not bigger in the large Metro Tote than any of their other bags. They're all pretty much of a universal same size. So I thought that I would point that out for you. Just because this bag is bigger doesn't mean it has bigger pockets inside. They're all the same. And then that's it. All that's left in there is just a little key leash, but otherwise it's all just one big kind of cavern in there. I wanted to also kind of show you just generally what will fit in here. So if you want to use it as like maybe a beach bag, it would be actually a great beach bag because it can hold large towels and clothes and things like that. So I actually do have, just for size reference, I have a very large towel here. This is definitely of a beach towel size. You can see it fits great in there with plenty more room to spare. I have this, which is a very big like throw blanket that you would throw on your couch or your bed. And so this can also be rolled up and placed in there. And of course, I'm not really doing this very well or ideally packing them or anything, but you can see that there is plenty more room to spare inside the bag. So just to give you an idea, this bag is easily going to fit a weekend's worth of clothes for you and perhaps your spouse as well, and even a little toiletry bag. All of that stuff will easily be able to fit in this bag. So I love to use this as kind of like a weekender bag. And then one little neat trick that I discovered about this bag, I'll show you right now. It involves the bag itself as well as the large accessory bag that it comes with. The nice part about this bag and the material that it's made out of, because it's that very flexible and soft quilted nylon, you can easily just fold the bag down and stuff it into the little market purse. And it'll actually fit, which is really, really nice. Because what this bag can also be used for is you can use it while you're traveling. You can stash it in your suitcase. So here you can see that it just fits just fine in the largest size accessory bag. And additionally, you can put the other two, just stuff them right in there as well, no problem. You can see that it fits just perfectly. All accessory bags and the Metro Tote itself will all fit into the large size accessory bag that it comes with. So really, really cool feature. This would be so nice to either throw in the car as a spare bag, or you can throw this into your suitcase while you're out and about traveling, and you might need a spare bag to throw all of your souvenirs and all your goodies and things like that into. So this would be a really, really good use for this bag as well. I thought that was so nice that they included all these accessory pouches, especially one of a size that would be able to hold the entire bag. Thought that was amazing. I'll just show you right now. It's just when I take it out, it will pop right back up into its original shape just fine. You never have to really worry about the bag getting distorted or out of shape, even though it's all folded up. So that's pretty much it. This is an excellent, excellent bag. Not an everyday bag, but pretty much can do everything else you need it to. So again, this is the large Metro Tote, and I have it here in Army Oxford. And so this is the bag itself, and it just comes with 3 little accessory bags. And each accessory bag has that nice bright orange lining as well. So nice size, very, very soft and flexible. And I just love how the large size comes with 3 of them, which is awesome. One thing I will point out about the leather trim on pretty much any MZ Wallace bag that has like this color leather, your leather will change color over time. It will get darker as you handle it with your hands, because the natural oils from your fingers and your hands will get on there and kind of change the color over time. I think it's called patination as I researched it a little bit more. So yeah, the top leather trim on the handles here, they will get darker over time. This is still a pretty brand new bag for me, so I haven't handled it as much. So it's still pretty much the same color as it was when I originally got it, but it will get a little bit darker, kind of like a honey color or dark, not super, super dark brown, but it'll eventually turn like a honey color, which is really, really cool. So FYI, that's just the nature of kind of raw natural leather. It will darken over time. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I really, really enjoy this bag. I thought it was a really great investment piece to just have handy for pretty much any miscellaneous use other than an everyday tote bag. So I hope this review was helpful for you. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to post below. And thank you so much for watching.